Third down. Raiola again pressured. Scrambling around, looking for a receiver. Throws late. Got it to his tight end. Big gainer for Lindemeyer. And of Luke.
Yes. So all the talk was, watch how Dylan is in the pocket. He's just managing the pocket, and we don't want him to scramble. But so far, Michigan has pushed him off his spot. But again, you see his athletic ability to kind of window dressing on that play.
Exactly. Raiola throws into some traffic, incomplete.
That was dangerous. I see TJ Guy in the game. He didn't play last week, back in the game there at his end spot.
Raiola sidearms it. First down. Might be a face mask on top of it.
Tries to play like Mahomes, but he said what he most likes about Mahomes and what he kind of anticipates is, I was a baseball player, just like Patrick was, and I...
Receiver group. The tight ends now close in on the left. He's looking right, and the fade to the corner, incomplete. First touchdown catch a week ago.
Coming off the inside of the three receivers, plenty of room to throw to. That's one as a quarterback, you gotta give your receivers off the edge.
Johnson comes across. The pooch pass to Lindemeyer. He didn't get there, I don't think. From the Michigan 37. Raiola sidearms it complete. Johnson got about 8 before he's run. They need 7 to get down to the 14-yard line. Raiola again, pressure, and he goes down this time.
Yeah, from guess who? Big coming around the edge. He's avoided a couple, but this time he got his foot stepped on from the opposite side tackle while he was trying to move inside the pocket. Quick speed, good move. Both of those defensive ends crushed that pocket.
Raiola, screen pass, Johnson. Whoa, what a wicked move that was. And he got about 7 or 8 out of it. Moore's on the field right now for the Wolverines for the first time since 2 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and an interception.
Out there. Watch right here. He's not reading this guy to the outside, and that costs him on this play. Want to throw the ball outside, you got to make sure that cornerback leaves, and that could have been a pick six.
Dylan Raiola all year, and it ended up being 6 points in a hurry. He's pressured again, and again he lobs one out there, incomplete. And screen to the outside. And out to about the 30.
Neutral zone kind of flinches when the other player from Michigan is in the neutral zone. The distance is what caused it to be a false start, though.
Well, now it's
just wobbly a bit right now, and they needed a first down.
No doubt.
And they lose 5 on a tough call. You know, Gene and I disagree a little bit. He's got the...
Lindemeyer, the tight end in motion. Raiola trying to throw a slant, and the flag comes out, interference.
Right now for Michigan up front.
Raiola again. The heat is coming. He got away from it and throws down the middle and got it complete to the 21-yard line at a first down.
So they like Martindale going to come from the outside on this play, and then avoided nicely by Dylan Raiola, and finds him, keeps his head calm, look downfield, and he knows he can find.
Michigan thinking about a blitz. They back out of it. Raiola throw is complete, short of the first down. Empty backfield. Dylan Raiola down again. Another sack by the...
He rushes 3 players on this time, and Benny comes from that left side. Watch this. Oh, it's, yep, 3 players. It looked like it was going to be 4, and Benny runs right through.
Second down and 5. There's a good throw and a first down.
You know, to me, I don't know if it's the same with you. There we go. Can't block him on the pass here. You look up at the scoreboard, it's 10-3.
Right.
And you got the ball in the, 40 inside the red zone, I mean, inside the Michigan territory.
Second down and 3. Raiola flips it out to the sideline. Lindemeyer. Now you hear the chance of Luke again.
Down a pass rush more. As you see the blocker right here, as a quarterback, he gets rid of the ball quickly and just stacks completions on top of completions. You're frustrated. That's Dana Holgerson's lineage, kind of.
Raiola going deep. Got a man. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And the outside corner is going to come over and try to cover him. I don't get it here. What is going on? That's just a busted coverage for sure. There needs to either be a free safety in the middle or this switch just won't get it.
Well, the previous 3 third down shuffles out of the backfield. Raiola. Back shoulder throws incomplete. Dylan has a look. And low snap, he handles it and throws and completes it down to the 35 yard.
Out, so Dylan Raiola knew it was zone coverage this time, so he knows he can throw that ball in the hole, and nice, going to be successful.
Throws going to his left, and he completes it again. It's another first. A little bit. First down to the 49. And got away from the first man, but not the second. And he's buried again. This one's
get into his head, though. We don't have this kind of time. I mean, this is more what he was doing as a freshman. Trying to make too much out of a play like this. They cannot hold up the pass rush.
And it's trips to the right. 3 receivers to the top of your screen. 4-man rush. Raiola gets away from some pressure. Now he's going to load it pretty soon and let it fly. There it comes. Jump ball in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Jakari Barney. Oh, my goodness. Just like they drew it up.
You know what's interesting here, Ness? If the Michigan coaches would have taken a timeout with 20 or 25 seconds, then they wouldn't have thrown this pass because there was no risk.
Barney with a sensational grab and then leans backward in to make sure he's in the end zone, and he is.
That's where allowing it to go to 1 second allowed Nebraska to say, what the heck? We'll throw it into the end zone because Raiola can throw it that far. For this play.
3rd down and 6. 4-man rush. Raiola on target, but a great tackle out there to prevent it from
different guys.
Lindenmeyer, the tight end, in motion. Raiola in trouble again. He goes down again. That's sack number 5.
It's really been the story for Dylan Raiola in non-conference games. 7 games. Dylan has only been sacked 5 times. In
4-man rush. Raiola loads and comes short across the middle, and if they can come back again from the same deficit. Throwback screen. Makai Nelson broke a tackle and then dropped himself. And Raiola flips it incomplete, intended for Lindenmeyer.
Player on Marham's side right there to see if they need a chip from him. Yes, two people blocking him.
Whoa, Lindenmeyer just buried. And guess who? Courtney was talking about that yesterday. He's hoping year 3 in Nebraska goes as well as Temple and Baylor. And he's going to have to come from 10 points. Again, 43. Empty backfield for Dylan Raiola. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle. Completes it. And it's a 9-yard pickup. Clear it out to Johnson. Johnson's got the first down at the 30. Looks like he's going to run. No, he's going to flip it to Lindenmeyer. That's a little bit of Pat Porter in a 10-point game. RPO, the throw out to about the 14, but at the 13. Raiola, trouble again, and down he goes again. And it's...
Well, in this game, it's the same thing. Michigan did it to USC a year ago, and they're doing it the same thing. Getting low, turning the corner, and making the play. And
my fault, Derek Moore.
It was. Number 8 this time instead of...
Forces a 3rd down and 14, just outside the 20 now. Raiola rolling to throw. End zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. There's a flat
out. Did he get pushed out? He did not.
Didn't get touched.
Receiver stepped out of bounds and was the first to touch the forward pass. Illegal touch. Lost it down. Previous cut, 4th down.
So would have been.
He is a difference maker.
And denied Dennis Sutton at Penn State. Sort of the same. He has an overthrow. Had a man open.
And feel those edge rushers. This time it was a guy, or is it Barham inside? It could be any of those guys. Guy was the one who flipped.
Down at 12. Michigan brings an extra man. Raiola trying to get out of there, and he's going to get sacked again.
This time he drops and then he brings 2 linebackers from the other side this time because he brings Ernest Hausman and Derek Moore to flush him. That's good defense. You never let that quarterback on that offensive line know where that pass rush is coming.
Moore's been in on like 3 sacks today already. The running back in on the right side. He looks that way, throws the slant to him, and picks up about 5 yards on that one. Dylan has time this time. Does come back short, though, and Johnson made the catch and got the first down. But what I was saying, those 5-yarders aren't going to matter. He needs a bigger one. He's going to go deep down the middle. Jump ball. It won't be a jump ball. It's incomplete. Dane Key.
Been talking about the quarterback as a true freshman. How would you like to play corner as a true freshman and matched up with Dane Key, who's what, a 5th-year senior coming from Kentucky?
Right. He almost caught that thing. Arnie, Mills, and Hutter, the wideouts. Raiola steps up, throws a crossing route, and that's going to be a first down. Clock running, 2:35 to play. Raiola. And
I think his arm got hit on that one.
I did too, yeah. Michigan, 4-man rush. Raiola got away from the first wave. I don't know if that's a fumble or not, but his lineman caught it anyway. Seconds. Raiola. And he throws a strike. It's not going to be a first down, but it's 4th and 1. Going 2-0 in that acting head coach. And it's a flare pass. They got it out. And it's Harburg. Heinrich Harburg's got the first. Raiola going to go deep, streak, left sideline. Battle for it. Is there a flag? There is. Pass interference. Raiola sidearms it. What a throw and what a catch. And might have a targeting
At the snap.
from the 3-yard line. Sidearm throw out and in for the touchdown. And it's Harburg again. Former quarterback.
Same play they used on 4th down to pick up the first down. Quickly out to the outside. It's almost like a pick. And then you let your tight end H-back turn it up and make the score. So now looks like onside.